So last year, we were all extremely disappointed to find out that Briggs & Stratton had decided to stop production of one of the most iconic outdoor power equipment brands in the last century, Snapper. Now, word on the scene, though, is starting spring of 2025, you're going to be able to go to the big box store and buy yourself a brand new Snapper Rider Zero Turn or Walk Behind. But this is your warning. You might not want to buy it. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning back into Chickanic. I hope everybody's having a great week. Yes, Snapper is going to be back in the big box store starting spring of 2025. The company Daye, D-A-Y-E, I don't know how to say it. They're also known as DNA, Daye North America. They purchased the name Snapper from Briggs & Stratton. So you would hope that they are going to continue the legacy of the Snapper rear engine rider, their commercial walk-behind mowers with the best drive system ever made, and their super cool Ninja Blade system. But you're going to be disheartened. Because what did I say? Daye bought the name Snapper. So what are they going to do? They're going to do exactly what they did back in the early 2000s. In about 2004, you could get a Snapper riding lawnmower. But the problem was, it was made by the same manufacturer that made Murray riding lawnmowers. So what'd you get? You got a Murray riding chassis, transmission, drive system, deck, everything. The only difference between the Murray and the Snappers was the dash and the hood. But people still thought they were buying Snappers. Well, that's what they're planning on doing again. Daye also produces Murray, Black Max, Green Machine, and Hyper Tough. So unfortunately, I'm putting my money on that they're going to do exactly what they did last time. They're going to have these brand new Murray riding lawnmowers with a different dash and a different hood with that iconic Snapper logo right on the side. In fact, I'm about 100% that's what they're going to do. If you go to DNA website, Daye North America, they say Snapper is back. That sounds exciting, doesn't it? But the picture that they show is pretty much a Murray rider. I can tell from the deck, the wheels, the seat, and the bumper. The only thing different, slightly, is the hood. And I can't see the dash, but they'll probably switch that up too. Now, this isn't the first time it's happened. Briggs has sold Snapper's name before to be used on other outdoor power equipment. For example, any of y'all ever own a Snapper chainsaw that looked like this? Or the Craftsman chainsaw that looks very similar to it? Or even the Poulan chainsaw that looks just like the other two? That's because they all are made by the same manufacturer and just have different brand names on them. Which they were all Poulans, however you want to say it. Some of you might own a Snapper trimmer. Snapper doesn't make those either. Most of those are made by MTD, who also makes the Craftsman and the Boland's brand. It did shock me one time, though, when I went to Sears before they closed down, and I saw an actual Snapper rear engine rider with the Craftsman name on it. Seeing a black Snapper was very odd. But it was definitely the iconic Snapper rear engine rider, just with Craftsman all over it. Now, of course, when anybody thinks Snapper, one of the first thoughts that comes to their mind is Forrest Gump. I mean, you can picture him sitting on that rider mowing that field. But you didn't know that his iconic quote as he was sitting on that bench was really meant for Snapper. Snapper, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And don't let the Snapper blowers fool you either. They're either made by MTD or Poulan. Now, don't let me call Snapper out with calling everybody else out, right? Who else does this? Well, Husqvarna. They're one of them. They bought Red Max, and instead of, holding that Red Max brand that everybody loved up to its standards, they just painted Husqvarna's red. Echo can't say anything either. Echo decided to acquire Shindaiwa. And when they did, instead of continuing on with that Shindaiwa iconic brand, they just melded it into theirs. You can still get Shindaiwas, but 90% of the unit is an Echo, just painted red. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just like the Honda walk-behind mowers, the Husqvarna walk-behind mowers, now they're riders, lawn boys. Snapper's done. It is definitely the end of an era. Now, before I head out, though, it's been a minute since I caught you up on what's going on around the house. Now, other than the fact that it's just the time of year when we slow down in the small engine business, a lot of the things that are coming in are repetitious. It's things I've already made videos on, things y'all already know about. So what we have been doing this week is working on our cars. And our Beetle here needed a serious upgrade. Let me show you. This is the front axle, front beam, whatever you want to call it. It came out of the Beetle. Now, that is where each tire would go. Those are your brake drums. This is a support beam here, but what do you see? It was broken. It looked like it had already been broken before and welded. I don't know. Now the new one came complete. It had disc brakes instead of drum. It had a new steering box. It even came with this tire rod. It's like a drag link, but look at that thing. It's supposed to be straight. So anyways, we're pretty happy about that. All we have to do is take it to a shop so we can get the front and the rear aligned because, you know, we don't have that kind of equipment here. And then we're throwing the interior back in. We had torn it all out so we can clean everything. The carpet was white, which you can't do white carpet here in Arkansas. So we did get a black carpet kit with the white seats, the white headliner, the white interior panels. Then hopefully we'll get this baby back on the road. And I guess I also have to address something. I got a bunch of comments about why my pool is green. Now, most of those viewers are from Florida, so they might not understand what it's like here in Arkansas, but I have a beautiful oasis of a backyard from probably April until the end of October. As soon as wintertime hits, in about 2 weeks, everything gets nuked. I have to cut down all my beautiful banana trees. The garden looks scary. The pool, we're not using it. We ain't gonna clean it. It only takes about 4 hours to clean when we decide to use it next spring, and we just do that. Also, with the cost of chlorine, I mean, it seems like every single year another chlorine factory is burning down, and the price just keeps going up, up, and up. Come on, ladies. Come on. What are you doing? Where's everybody else at? They're like, where's the treats, Mama? Come on, let's get some treats. Y'all coming? Let's go. Come on. My crew. Here you go. Oh, Lord, did I scare you? Come here. Come on. Get your treats. Come on. All right. Everybody's happy. Now I got to deal with my broody girls. What y'all doing? Velociraptor. It doesn't matter which one's broody when they make that sound. I call them Velociraptor because I swear that's where they got the sound for Jurassic Park out of. Any in there? You got lots of eggs. Ladies. Oh, she's scary. We got to get you out. Sorry. It's time to go. I know. It's terrible. It's terrible. Come on. Come on. You got to go outside. You too. I know. I know. Ouch. You're so mean. You're just like, leave me alone. But no. Oh, come on. Oh. You're not even laying any eggs. Come on. I think the camera scared her. Well, it's 5 today so far. Usually getting about 9 to 10. Baxter, come here. Come on. Come on. Oh. Is that good? He's huge. He's about 10 pounds. He's a German Bielefelder. And he's gigantic. I mean, these are buff Orpingtons. They're pretty large themselves, but Baxter is massive. I can't pick him up though. He's scary. And for an update on Ron, I guess y'all missed some of the last videos because I keep getting questions on how's the hip, Ron?
Fully functional again.
Oh, check out that.
I can squat. I can actually tie my shoes.
That's nice.
Put socks on.
That's nice.
Though the Chickanic used to put them on for me every morning, and I think I screwed up by telling her that I could. But
was that nice? Yeah, like at your beck and call. What are we doing here today?
Today, something happened with this switch and our garbage disposal. So I'm not really certain what happened yet.
So you're playing electrician today?
I am playing electrician today.
Now, Ron was an electrician for many years, so he does know what he's doing. So hopefully our disposable will work once again. You'll make it great again.
But I have a wire completely burned out.
Nice. Yeah, our house was hit by lightning about, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
2020.
2020, yeah, it's been a minute.
Almost 5 January.
Yeah, and burned out a ton of wiring in our house, and still to this day we're finding issues it caused. But yeah, Ron's doing great.
I'm doing great.
Doing the honeydews. Thanks again for tuning in to Chickanic. If you find yourself coming back over and over again, think about hitting that subscribe button. It helps out the channel to make my videos shown to more people to save them time, money, and frustration in the future. If you haven't found me at Facebook, find me at facebook.com/Chickanic. Find me on Instagram at TheRealChickanic, or find me at Chickanic.com, where you can get your own t-shirts, hoodies, and long sleeve shirts. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.